This week on the Road with Mickey, Tasty Tidbits at the 2025 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
We're on the road with Mickey, we're gonna have some fun. Regardless of the rain or sun, our trip has just begun. So buckle up, let's go, we're about to start the show. And maybe if you like us, you'll see where else we'll go.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike, and she's Sophie.
And she's Brenda.
Hi, everyone.
Hi Brenda.
Hey.
Grogu says hi.
I love
Grogu
him.
says, hi, I'm Grogu. Here I am. Let the show
Grogu
begin.
says, hi, Aunt Brenda.
Hi, honey. So cute.
And we are on the road with Mickey. This is episode 279. Yes, for August 25th, 2025. And our feature topic this week is the tasty tidbits to be found at the 2025 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. We have changed the topic on the fly because last week we were recording and we were like, what are we going to record about? And at the time that we were asking that question to ourselves, we didn't know the menus were going to be released. So we're like, let's talk about Disneyland. So we're going to shine the spotlight on Disneyland. And then that afternoon, literally that afternoon, Brenda said, well, here you go. And so we decided we should talk about the food because we love food.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely.
And that's just the way it is. We are foodies.
Yes. Indeed.
And so it is time for our somewhat annual look at the things that you can enjoy at the Food and Wine Festival coming up. But first, we've got some cheddar from the Big Cheese, and Brenda is starting us off this week with some big cheddar. Holy cow.
Know.
It's almost stinky cheddar. It's almost Limburger.
It almost is, exactly. I agree. Good thing that maybe it won't affect everything, but Disney has significantly extended the planned refurbishment for the Yacht and Beach Club Resort. They had originally announced that the work would be done by October 2025, but they are now stating that the refurb of Yacht Club will last through late 2026, and the Beach Club refurb has been extended through the end of 2027. Disney says that while efforts will be made to minimize disruptions, construction may be noticeable during daytime hours. All services, including valet, luggage assistance, and transportation, will remain available. All pools, resort dining, and most other amenities will remain available. They didn't elaborate on most other amenities, so I don't know what may be affected. We'll have to see.
Yeah, time will tell. And I know they don't like to do that.
No.
They don't like having to extend things out later than they're supposed to, but you know, it happens.
It does happen.
You do what you gotta do to make sure it's done well.
Yes.
And things happen. I mean, like things happen during refurbs that, you know.
Yeah. Like they find whatever they find and they're like, oh, we got to look at that.
Yeah, they got to fix that. I can tell you in Galveston, Texas, where the Disney Cruise Line sails out of, Disney Magic to be specific, from November to March. I grew up there. It's been around since before 1900 storm. It's been around forever and ever and ever. And yesterday, the seawall on 87th Street buckled up.
Oh, no.
Buckled up. Where does that come from? So you never know. You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Years of unseen wear and tear.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. Well, on a happier note, over at California Adventure Park, the Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark returned officially on August 22nd. The Monsters After Dark conversion of Mission Breakout starts at 3 p.m. each afternoon. I have absolutely no idea what that means, Daddy.
So
what is that?
So what it means is the Tower of Terror, which is called Guardian of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, is Mission Breakout during the day. And then at 3 p.m., It's got overlays, kind of like the castle overlays, where they overlay and it becomes the Monsters After Dark kind of
Oh.
motif. So probably be worth looking at it on YouTube to see how it looks. See if someone, someone's gonna have how it looks during the day and then at night so we can compare and look. But that's what
Yeah.
that means, Sophie.
Okay.
And
All
it does
right.
it every day starting at 3 p.m.
Yay.
Wow.
I'll have to check it out when I'm there.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Maybe get a picture or something so we can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, reservations for the Beacon Barrel over at, is it Adventureland in Magic Kingdom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that
They
sounds
were
right.
they were set to begin on August 18th. But when I was looking it up to see how reservations were going, could we make reservations or whatnot? How far out did it book up and everything like that? I learned that it's now launching on August 20th at 7 p.m., not the normal 6 a.m. start time. So 7 p.m. on August 20th. So obviously this was last week, but I was just thought that was very interesting because usually they don't like push it out later and then also have it start like at 7 p.m. in the evening. It's like, if you push it out later, fine, but it's usually still the 6 a.m. thing. So,
Well, it was originally
So,
August 14th and they broke the internet. So then they had to move it to the 18th. Then they moved it to the 20th.
yeah.
yeah.
Sounds
So,
to me like they've been overwhelmed with people wanting to get a spot.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So anyway, we're going to stay tuned and we'll report back to see how busy the reservation system is for the Beacon Barrel. Because I know there's some of us are kind of curious and we just want to see what we've got. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's my cheddar. Not a whole lot for me anyway, but Brenda and Sophie were bringing the cheddar. So that's good. Now, don't forget how to connect with us. Sophie, tell us how they can connect with us.
All right. Well, we have a bunch of different ways that you can connect with us. First things first is the Facebook group and the Facebook web page, which are ontheroadwithmickey.com in Facebook. We have the YouTube channel, of course, which is the superior method of engaging with our
Seeing
content. So,
and
hello, everybody. Welcome to YouTube. That is ontheroadwithmickey.com on YouTube. We also have an Instagram page, which is On the Road with Mickey. And if you have something you want us specifically to see, like, I don't know, a bit of trivia or a comment or an answer to a certain question, you can email us at info@ontheroadwithmickey.com. And we also have a full-on website. If none of those other places sound interesting to you, we have the website as well. That is ontheroadwithmickey.com. I know it's a whole lot of stuff to remember, but thank you for remembering it.
yeah, and check it out in the show notes. It's always there.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, Sophie's question of the week. We have the feedback from this past week's question, which the question was, what is your favorite Disney music album? So, Brenda, why don't you read the first answer from Paula?
All right. Well, my guest Paula said, I love the one Mike picked, Beauty and the Beast, but I also love Encanto. There are so many fun and fast paced songs. It is great to listen to while cooking and cleaning. Sounds like a great
Okay,
plan.
Yeah.
I
Sophie, you
like
go
it.
next.
Cindy said the soundtrack for both the original and the live action Lilo and Stitch movies. I especially loved the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. That is a very good song and a very
Yes.
good soundtrack too.
Yeah. And then Chris from Billy's Closet of Magic said, I agree. The Beauty and the Beast soundtrack is awesome. I especially like the Beast song called Evermore.
Yep.
That is a
And
good one.
it is a great, beautiful song. Sheila said Disney's Greatest Volume 1 and 3. They both are great and have a variety of Disney music.
Very good one. Chrissy said Wishes and Beauty and the Beast. Wishes being the fireworks show. That's a very good answer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then Dale from church said Mary Poppins 1 and 2. And Dale, I thought about selecting Mary Poppins for my music choices because there's some really good, especially obviously everyone knows the original, but some of Mary Poppins Returns music is just really good. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
so those are great choices. And then Brenda, do you know this person named Brenda?
You seem
Well,
to have good
yes.
tastes.
She likes the Guardians of the Galaxy mixtape 1 and 2 and 3 and every other thing on the soundtrack for Guardians of the Galaxy, which is the best music ever. I don't know her, but she has
What
Yeah,
do
good
you
I
know,
think you
taste.
Aunt
do.
Brenda? What do you know? You both think alike. I don't think I actually answered my own question last week, but I'm going to answer it anyway. There is an album that my dad and I both have on our iTunes. It is called the Sherman Brothers Songbook, and it was released before the final verse of It's a Small World came out, but it's still one of my all-time favorites, and it's one that we will often listen to on long car rides because it
Mhm.
has how many songs does it have in it? I don't even know.
872, I think. You
Wow.
know what?
It's got
You
enough to
asked, I'm going
last
to
a
find out.
few.
Let me
I am
pull it up.
Wow.
already pulling up my iTunes, Daddy, so you keep going. I'll find out.
That's
Sherman
amazing.
Brother.
Let's see here.
It
So it's
is,
got two discs technically. Disc 1 has 32 and disc 2 has 27, so that's 32 plus
59.
27. Yep, 59.
Slightly less
59.
than 872.
But not far off. Not
It
far off.
yeah, it does last like at least 2 hours
Whoop!
though.
That sounds like a
Sorry.
good way to spend
I
your time in the car.
I pulled it up and Tall Paul started singing. Started playing.
It's okay, Daddy. I didn't hear it, but I
I didn't
kind of
either.
wish I did.
Me too. Ah,
But yes, 59 songs. That is a great album. And it's not just Disney, but it's
Nope.
Sherman Brothers, which is synonymous with Disney. So
for
Oh
sure.
I
yeah.
count it for sure. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that was a great question of the week.
Yeah,
Sophie is just knocking it out. I can't wait to hear what this week's question of the week
me
is.
too.
Probably gonna
So,
be food related.
oh, I hope
For those
so.
of you
That's
who
a
don't
bet.
know, I kind of come up with these questions on the fly.
Yeah, like bam, bam, bam. There we go.
Yeah, it
Rocking
all
it.
depends on what we're talking about. So,
Yep.
almost certainly gonna be food related.
All
Good
right.
topic.
Well, our feature topic this week, as we said, we punted um, the spotlight on the Disneyland attractions to next week. And this week, we are talking about the tasty tidbits that you can find at the 2025 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah.
We have
So
gone through
excited.
the menu. We have looked at all the countries, all the kiosks, all the different things to pick a list of what our favorites are. And we each have five, plus Sophie has an extra credit. So that makes her honorable mention awesome. She's awesomeness. But we are going to start with Brenda. And Brenda, how do we want to do this, ladies? Do we want to just each of us tell one of them and then go back around and around and around, or what do you want to do?
I think the Roundhouse rodeo is the way to go.
Okay, Roundhouse Rodeo it is. So
All right.
Brenda,
Yeehaw.
you go first.
All right. Well, mine are in no particular order. They all sound great to me. I stuck with a couple of new ones and then I put some old favorites in, and this is one of those. This menu is from the Canada kiosk, and it is filet mignon with mushrooms and mashed potatoes featuring Burson garlic and fine herbs cheese. I love meat and I love cheese. I don't eat mashed potatoes often, but when I'm in Disney, I kind of do stuff I don't do at home. That's just the way of the world.
I was gonna say if you zoom in on Mike, you might see him licking his mouth, wiping his mouth of it, because this whole episode, Mike will be drooling. Just so you know, okay? I'm full transparency here. But
It's
I
okay, Daddy.
love that filet mignon and the mushrooms and the gravy on that and the mashed potato. Oh, golly, that is so good. We had that last year or the year before. I don't remember where, but we had that. I've had that before, and it is so good. Oh my gosh.
Filet mignon is always excellent.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would probably get that every single time I went to the Food and Wine Festival if it weren't for two things. One, I don't like mushrooms. And two, I'm very picky about how my meat is cooked, my steak. I like it medium rare, where there's still a little bit of pink in the middle. And it feels to me like the filet mignon at the Food and Wine is always well done. So Daddy can have my portion, okay?
Thank you. I will take it gladly every time.
That's what
I
I was
will eat
thinking.
those mushrooms. I don't think it's well done. I think it's probably medium to maybe medium well. But I get what you're saying, Sophie. You know,
Yeah,
teach their own, and that's awesome. So
yeah. Well,
it
my
is your
thing,
turn.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
my turn, and I'm starting off with something that's new to the Food and Wine Festival this year. Um, it is over by Guardians of the Galaxy, and it is called Gyozas of the Galaxy. And for those of you who don't know what a gyoza is, it's like a miniature dumpling. Think pot stickers, if
Okay.
anyone has had that before. They're very, very good. Um, this is a completely new stand, and with it comes some completely out of this world types of entrees. And the one that I am most excited for would be the French onion soup style dumplings. They are pork and beef soup dumplings with caramelized onions, sherry beef broth, onion and Gruyere soubise, Parmesan cracker, and micro chives. And that just sounds so good. Sounds really, really good. I love dumplings. I love onions. So yummy in my tummy. Please, someone take me to the Food and Wine so I can eat this.
Well, we'll have to see. Um, I'm not a French onion fan, so you can have all of my portion, Sophie.
Okay, sweet.
See,
We'll buy one of each and then swap what we don't want.
there you go. There you go. Well, that is a great start. I am taking us, I'm calling this my international menu because there is nothing American on my food choices. And I am starting us in Germany with the way food is supposed to be in dessert first.
Well, there you go.
I am choosing the apple strudel with vanilla sauce, and I am very impressed because it looks like a big portion. I don't know how big it will be when you actually get it, but it's $5, which I think is a great price.
For sure.
I'm like, the more of those $5 kind of menus, the more I can eat throughout the day, you know? So it just looks, if you go to the Epcot page for the Food and Wine Festival and you look at the Germany and you'll see that apple strudel staring you in the face and you'll be like, Mike is so smart. He chose wisely.
Don't mind me just currently going and looking up the prices of everything.
For sure. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'll do it for you later, Aunt Brenda.
Well, I will take you to France, though, if you'd like to go.
Let's go.
Yes,
All right.
please.
Well, they have a beautiful beef bourguignon, puree de pommes de terre, red wine braised short ribs with potato puree. And that is a brand new item. And I'm sure I just chopped up the name of that. But basically, it's beef bourguignon. Stick to that. You'll be fine. And it looks delicious. Looks delicious. And, it's beef. So
There you go. It's what's for dinner.
that's right.
Let's see if I can maybe pronounce it. Boeuf bourguignon purée de pommes de terre. I think that's right.
There you go. Close enough for government work.
Well, you know what? Uh, now that we're back to me, I'm going to Germany as well, and I'm going to have so much trouble pronouncing these two things because I have two things from Germany that I would love to try that I literally Googled how to pronounce them so I know how to do it. The first one that I have is something called Schinkennudeln. According to Google's AI, I don't know if that's right or not, but it is pasta gratin with ham, onions, and cheese. Again with the onions. I love my
Yeah.
onions. And it's like noodle casserole. If anyone's had potatoes au gratin, you know it's kind of baked into the dish, really packed in there so that you can get like a slice or whatnot. This
Mhm.
is that, but with noodles.
Okay.
And it sounds really, really good, and it looks really good when I looked at it on the, you know, on
The
the
interwebs?
website.
On the
Yeah,
interwebs. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, I am staying in Germany for my second option. I had my dessert. I ate my $5 strudel, and now I am hungry for a bratwurst because you can get a bratwurst on a pretzel roll for $6.25. Comes with mustard, but I am not a mustard man, so I am going to be sacrilegious and put ketchup on my bratwurst.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we're going to get all kind of feedback on that.
Yep. For any people that want to dispute my choice of condiment for my bratwurst, you can email me at info@ontheroadwithmickey.com.
Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? You can do whatever you want with your bratwurst.
Yes,
It's
and
your
then
it's your choice.
it's my choice, and I'm gonna eat that bratwurst, and it is gonna taste so good.
Yay.
And again, $6.25. I think that's a great price.
Good
So,
price. Good price. Yes.
Yeah.
all
Well,
right.
I'll tell you about another little special item it may or may not involve beef, and that's over in
Let's
Belgium.
find out.
And the Belgium location is between Morocco and France, and they have a beer braised beef served with smoked Gouda mashed
Oh
potatoes.
gosh.
Oh my
Oh.
God, beef and cheese, my favorite combination.
And not just beef and cheese, but the cheese mixed into the mashed
Oh
potatoes.
my God.
Cheesy potatoes rock. They absolutely just rock. Oh, that sounds so good.
It does sound good.
Sounds very, very, very
Everything
good.
sounds good.
Oh.
All right, Sophie, what's next?
All right. My next thing, we're staying in Germany. This is an all new thing that's coming specifically to Summerfest, which is one of Germany's other restaurants outside of the Food and Wine. This, I believe, will not be coming until late September, but it sounds really, really interesting to me. And once again, relying on Google here, it is pronounced Zwiebelkuchen.
Oof, boy.
And what it is, it's a German onion cake with caramelized onions, bacons, herbs,
You and
and
your
a
onions.
savory custard. Leave me alone. They have a very good taste.
It's a shame
Well,
she doesn't
good.
like onions, Mike.
I
How did
know.
you
I
ever
mean,
get her
like,
to eat when she was a kid?
I just hope
Well,
she
I
never
like them
becomes
now,
allergic.
so
Yeah, she didn't eat them as a kid.
I like them now, so leave me alone.
Okay, I think I'll leave her alone.
But what it is, the reason that it looked so good to me was in the picture, it looks kind of like a flatbread, almost like a pizza, but without tomato sauce.
That's my favorite kind.
I know. And so it's instead got a whole bunch of other things on it, and it just sounds really good. It looks really good,
I wonder
and I
what the
don't
savory
know.
custard tastes like.
I
You'll have to find
imagine,
out.
I imagine it's got some onion powder in it.
It
Probably
probably
so.
does.
I
Onions
It
really
do.
want
probably
to find
does.
out. I really want to find out.
Yeah, you need to find out for sure.
Well, is it my turn?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Awesome. Well, I am going to leave Germany now with a full belly, and I am going over to Spain. And I did not overachieve like Brenda. I did not put where Spain's kiosk is located. Do you want me to find that out?
Already on it, Daddy.
Thank you, honey. Please tell me where I'm going to get to Spain. But I am a paella junkie. Let
Oh,
me tell you, I love seafood paella. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yes,
Teacher, I have an answer. The Spain kiosk is located between Italy and Germany, so it's right next door.
okay, good. Well, I am having the paella caldoso with rock shrimp, bay scallops, and smoked mussels. It's $8, and I think it is well worth my $8 to try that because I love seafood paella, and that just sounds delicious. So if you don't get paella very much, it's basically a bunch of different things mixed in. It's in a rice kind of setting, so it's a rice bowl. Everything's mixed together with seafood broth and all sorts of stuff. And I know a lot of people can't have the shellfish and stuff like that, so I will eat your portion for you gladly and thank you. Um, but yeah, that is just hitting me right there. So
awesome.
that's number
Nice.
three. All right.
Awesome. Well, I am going to Mexico and I'm going to have another thing that's new, but that I don't normally eat here at home, which is the whole point. And it's tostada de carnitas, braised pork atop a fried corn tortilla with chipotle black beans, salsa ranchera, which I will have to cut off because it's got tomato, crema mexicana, and queso fresco, which I absolutely love. It's going to be yummy, even without the salsa.
Yeah, I I saw that before when we were doing our research and figuring out exactly how many we were going to come up with and everything. Brenda said, "What are y'all choosing?" And she sent us a list of things that she was going. And I had seen this tostada, and I'm like, "That sounds so good."
It does. It
So
sounds really
you
good.
got to tell me how good it is, or maybe we both buy it. But yeah, I left it off my list, but it does sound really good.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
good choice.
Thank you.
Sophie.
All right, my turn again. And I am laying off of the food because we've been eating a lot. Uh, and I'm instead going for a drink. It's a non-alcoholic drink this time. It is China's mango peach bubble tea. I'm not usually one for boba, but this just sounds so good, so I kind of need to try it. It is green tea with mango and peach syrups and white boba. Again, non-alcoholic. Uh, it is $8.25 though. So
Okay. Well,
that's that.
I think that's a good option because you can wash down some of the onions.
Leave me alone, Daddy.
I'm sorry, honey.
I really like
He
it,
is
okay?
bad, y'all. He is bad.
I love that Sophie likes different foods. She has her palate has expanded so much just in
Yay.
the last 3, 4 years. I mean, gosh, you
I'd like
have.
to think it's expanded a lot over the course of the last 24 years.
Well, I wouldn't go that far because for the longest time, peanut butter and jelly uncrustable, that was your menu of choice at Disney.
Yep.
Daddy, it's I'm gonna leave it be and I'm going to rant at you for it later, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
But
good.
the
I don't
biggest
know
thing
why.
that I need you to know is that there are things I will eat that even Jonathan won't eat. So,
Oh, there's things you eat that I don't eat.
yeah.
Hello?
yeah.
Hello, Mike, party of no eggs.
There you go.
Give me all the eggs, which by the way, eggs are like the first ingredient in custard. So,
Yum.
Mhm.
Yum.
Anyway, my turn.
Yes.
I'm not going to China. I'm going to Japan. And we are having the beef Wagyu Dan, which is the traditional Japanese rice bowl with American Wagyu beef blend over steamed white rice served with homemade pickles, shredded togarashi peppers, and pickled ginger. I don't know about the pickled ginger. I'm not a huge pickled ginger fan when I eat sushi. But this is $9.50, and it sounds substantial enough that might be a very good entree to have.
There you go.
So,
Yeah.
so I am going to try the beef Wagyu Dan out. I don't know why it says Wagyu Dan or why Dan is included, but in this
Dawn
case, it'll
is
be beef Wagyu Mike.
Yeah. Maybe Don is the chef that invented it.
Dawn is a suffix in a lot of Japanese street food cuisines. You've got katsudon, wagyudon. It's just, I think, the way that the dish is prepared. It's like fried or
Okay.
something.
Nice. Thank you, Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that's my fourth one on my list.
All right. Well, now that I've had my fill of beef and pork, I'm going after dessert. This is the only dessert on my list. There were a lot of dessert offerings, but I mean, I like them all, but it seems like stuff I could pretty much get at home. Pretty much get at home. This is one that I couldn't. I mean, this is one that I could, but I'm real picky about it, like bread pudding. And this is at the Milled and Mulled location over there at the walkway between World Showcase and Imagination Pavilion.
Mm-hmm.
It's freshly baked carrot cake with walnuts and cream cheese icing. And I am super picky about carrot cake, and it is so good.
I love carrot cake.
It is so good. Yum. I
Yum.
wish it was a bigger
Yum,
piece
yum.
though, because I could eat like 3 of those. Because I mean, I save myself for dessert. Like I will not eat any other calories all day long and just eat dessert. So I think I should be able to have 3.
Well, order 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, great options.
Thank you.
Sophie.
All right. Well, I am meeting Aunt Brenda at Milled and Mulled
Yay.
because there's something there that I want to try as well for dessert. And that is the new apple cinnamon and caramel mini churros sundae with vanilla bean gelato. We're going on to the desserts now, and this is my number 5. I have one more honorable mention, but I'll save that for after Daddy goes. This one just sounds so good. And of course, it's new, and I don't know how much it costs. I've been looking to try and find these prices, but I can't.
That's
It
okay.
just
Sounds
so
really good
good.
though.
It does
Really
sound good. It does sound good. All right. Well, my last option is also a dessert. I started with dessert, so of course you got to end with dessert too. And I am going over to Belgium, which Brenda was so nice to tell me is over between Morocco and France. So there you go.
There you go.
And I am having the Belgian waffle with a berry compote and whipped cream. It's just a little taste, and it's $5.50. And I think that would probably fill me up. I am really looking forward to that, though. It sounds good.
Does sound
Looks
very
good. The picture looks so good. So that's my
Yum.
last option. And that takes us back to Sophie for her final selection.
All right, and this is, of course, the honorable mention. Daddy said that his menu was going to be completely international. And I gotta say, that is not very hard to achieve at the Food and Wine Festival.
This is true. Very true.
Yeah.
But this honorable mention is what makes my lineup of things that I want to try not completely international, because I'm taking us to the American Adventure, where for the Food and Wine Festival, they have a freshly baked chocolate pudding cake with Kentucky bourbon caramel. And that just sounds so good. It sounds like a lava cake, which
That's what
is,
I was thinking.
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't see why I wouldn't try that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's that.
Well, good. What
Yum.
is your question of the week, Sophie?
Right, my question of the week. We recorded this episode a few weeks before the Food and Wine Festival was set to begin. And by the time it releases, there should be a few days or so before the festival officially begins, which is when you guys will see it. So I want to know, what are you guys most looking forward to at the Food and Wine Festival? We will, of course, include the website to the Disney Parks blog where all of these delicious things can be found. And I want to hear what everyone is looking forward to because there are pictures that go with almost everything.
Yes. Yum.
Yeah. And the Food and Wine officially is August 28th through November 22nd. So this will go up on August 25th. So Sophie's absolutely right. There's 3 days before the start of the festival to get your eating order in place. What is your plan of attack for the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival?
Yum.
That great question. Great question. So
Can't wait to hear the responses
let
on
the
this when we love food.
answers commence. Well, Sophie, continue us on with your This Day in Disney History for August 25th.
All right, well, the year is 1952, and this has hardly any correlation with the topic that we discussed today, but that's okay because it's just that amazing. Walt and Lillian Disney, their daughters, Sharon and Diane, and Lillian's niece, Marjorie, leave Europe sailing from Naples, Italy, aboard the Independence. They have been on holiday since July 6th when they first arrived in England. They will arrive in New York on Wednesday, September 3rd, and Walt will be back in his Burbank office on September 9th, the day after Labor Day.
25,
A
7
lot of
days would
time.
be September 1st. So 9 days to go from Naples to New York City. 9
Yeah,
days.
and keep
Wow,
in
what a
mind they've
great
been
cruise.
gone for over
The,
a month because they were
yeah,
on since July 6th. That's
yeah.
a long vacation.
So basically, Walt was out of the office for 2 months and 3 days.
Yeah.
And you know what? Walt's Walt. He probably did some
Oh,
research
yeah.
to
You
plan the
think
next
so?
thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to not.
It's hard to not. So,
Yeah, because things don't stop when you're gone.
no, they don't. Well, great history, Sophie. That just sounds
Yeah.
fascinating. Could you imagine if you'd been on the cruise ship with Walt Disney? Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, it is time
To stomp
to stomp the soap. Dum, 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 dum.
We're so corny.
Absolutely. Corny like a Cornish game hen. This
Well,
character used to be best friends with another character when that character was young.
Well, that's not confusing at all.
Not at all.
they used to be best friends, but they're not best friends anymore.
Yep. And it all changed when the other character turned 4 years old.
When the other character turned 4?
Then this character was no longer the best friend. Okay? Now, this character is determined to get back to being their best friend.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Kinda sounds like Woody.
Yes, but it's not.
Okay.
Think along the same line, I'm guessing.
Do you think you
Yeah.
know it, Brenda?
Oh, yeah, but I don't know. I'm waiting for Sophie to say it.
Do you think you know it though, Brenda?
Is it from Toy Story?
No.
It's,
Oh, then no,
No?
I don't.
no.
I was thinking Jessie.
Oh.
But
So
no.
it's
Well,
not
if
from
it's
Toy
not
Story.
from Toy Story, oh boy. 4-year-olds. Where's another 4-year-old?
So this character bumps into some other characters and vows to help them get back where they need to go. This is tougher because it's hard to not give it completely away, you
It's
know?
very vague this time. You got to give
Yeah.
her a few
Yeah.
minutes.
I am.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you another clue. You keep thinking, and I'm not counting clues today. This character wants to be remembered by the other character that is their best friend, right? And they sneak into a dream.
Bing Bong. Oh my gosh, it's Bing Bong
Yeah.
from Inside Out because he was Riley's best friend when she was 4, and then she kind of grew out of him, and now he is. Oh.
Yep. Very
that's
good, Sophie.
sad.
That is sad. It is sad,
Oh.
but it's
is.
awesome. It's
Yeah.
awesome. You know,
Yay, very good.
there's just something to like about an elephant, a pink elephant with a body made out of cotton candy with a cat's tail.
I always thought it was a raccoon's tail.
Well, in the book it says cat's tail.
Okay.
And he sneaked into her dream. He's in the set in the dream sequence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good,
And he cries
Sophie.
candy.
He cries candy tears of candy, leaves a trail of them. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And and Bing Bong was awesome.
He
Awesome.
was.
So
Yep.
yes, you got it, Sophie.
Very good. Yay.
She feels sad now.
I know.
I
it's-
do,
yeah,
because
I
I'm
know.
just thinking about. He's like,
He
take her
gave
to the
himself-
moon for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go watch
Quick,
it when
distract
Jonathan.
me with some Walt.
I
Those
was
darn
gonna say-
movies.
I was gonna say, go watch it when Jonathan's up next. Then you can cry on his shoulder.
Yeah,
you'll
Aunt
be
Brenda,
okay.
quick. I need a little bit of Walt to pick me up, please.
Okay. Well, children are people. That's the first thing. And they should have to reach to learn about things, to understand things, just as adults have to reach if they want to grow in mental stature.
That's right. You don't give it to them. You got to earn it. You got to learn it. You got to
So
experience
hard.
it.
So
Oh, yeah.
At the
hard.
same time, why does that quote really tie into Inside Out in a way?
That is
Well,
freaky.
yeah, it really does. That's that thing with us that seems to happen.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about next week's episode, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are concluding today. I hope you enjoyed our show. Next week, we are shining the spotlight on Disneyland. You know what, Brenda? What is it, like 2 days before you go to Disneyland? Feels like it.
Like 2 days, but it's coming quick.
It is coming
is.
super quick. And
Yeah.
next week, Brenda had the awesome idea of shining the spotlight on the original Disneyland attractions that are still there. So this is going to be part 1 of a 2-part series. Next week, we are looking at the Disneyland opening day attractions. And then in week 2, we are going to look at the complete Walt Disney World opening day attractions that are still there. So we're going to go beyond just the Magic Kingdom because there's some at the other parks that are still there. So I think we should include all of them for the Walt Disney World side. What do you think?
But
I
they weren't
like
open
it.
on opening day.
But if you
They
think
were
about
open on their own parks
On their own
opening
opening day.
yeah, so like if you think about
That's true.
Spaceship Earth, October 1, 1982, Spaceship
Yeah.
Earth was running.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
that's why I think we need to
Well,
include
we'll
the
go
other
for
ones.
it. Yeah.
Okay. But that's next week, is shining the spotlight on the original attractions at Disneyland that are still running today. And I know there is one in particular that Sophie absolutely loves and will be very excited to talk about. But that's
Yeah.
next week. Yeah. But until then, we hope you have a wonderful week. Remember to be kind to each other. Share your smile. Share your smile with someone who looks like they're worried or struggling or something like that. I want to close by dedicating this to my friend Mark, who unexpectedly passed away. And I just want to remember his family. So thank you for my friends. And just remember to be kind to one another, because there's not enough kindness in this world. So until next week, I am Mike, she's Sophie, that's Brenda, and he is Grogu. He is just rocking it every single time. And we will
See you
see you on the road. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.